you get 3 creamers?
I got 3 creamers.
Large coffee, 3 creams.
Juiced them right in there. Roll on the go.
What is Big O? What is that?
That was on the commercial all the time on. Going to be the Lawsons in 48 hours.
I never know what the hell he's saying, dude.
You don't know what Lawson's is?
No.
Oh, your dad does. That used to be
Ross's chip chop ham.
Ooh.
What's up with you, boy?
chip chop ham, maybe. Ooh, chihuahua. That's some good shit.
What's up, everybody? I know it's been a while since I posted a YouTube video, but things are going to start picking up again. I'm going to be partnered up with Zero Products, and I'm going to be doing some giveaways on the channel. So pay close attention to especially YouTube, but my other social media platforms. Make sure you're following me, because that's going to be part of the gig, is you got to follow me and Zero Products. But just be on the lookout for some giveaways. They're coming soon. Steady videos are coming soon, especially on YouTube. Made the decision last year, which was just a couple months ago. Back in November, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go back to... I just prefer YouTube. I just enjoy shooting videos for YouTube. I just enjoy it. It's a little longer, a little more attention-grabbing, and it just fits me better the way I like to shoot videos. So I clean windows in the cold, and I want to make sure that people know how I do it. There's some guys that probably don't have to deal with cold temperatures, even though this year it's been kind of weird. It's snowing in Florida. You know, I don't know. Global warming, something. You know, and I get my cubes busted all the time by like guys like Eddie. You know, we're big sissies up north and everything. That's fine. But I really wanted to do this video because there may be some guys that work in climates that are absolutely wonderful, and they don't have to worry about working in the cold, so they get to kind of experience what I have to do to clean windows. And then there might be new guys, and especially for the new guys, because when you're just, I don't know about everybody else, but when I first started out, I had to hustle. Like, there was no taking the winter off. I had to hustle. Now I can pretty much coast through the winter. I don't have to do a whole lot. I can pick and choose the days I go out. But when I first started out, I had to be out every day, making that money to pay those bills. So I just wanted to share some of the things that I do, some of the things that I've picked up from other window cleaners like Steve-O and Luke the window cleaner, and you know, even guys like James Riley from the Backflip Boys, but I think it's Zen Window Cleaning now, whatever. But just some things that I do and stuff that I use, and just some tips and some encouragement for guys that are like, man, dude, I don't want to go out in the cold. I'm gonna let you guys come along with me today. I got accused of being a bucket Bob the other day. Kind of hurt my feelings. I shoot a lot at Wendy's and these places because I have permission to do so. Not all of my customers like me shooting on their property. So, if you get tired of seeing the same stuff over and over again, I'm sorry. It's winter time. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm going to keep the promotional ball rolling for my channel partners like WCR, Maker Products, Zero Products. I'm going to keep the content coming, because that's part of the agreement that I made, that I would show love for the brands that show love to me and the equipment that I use, and that's what I do. So if you don't like it, I apologize. Maybe you can win one of the giveaways if you subscribe to my YouTube channel, because that's going to be paramount. Subscribing to my YouTube channel, following me on my social medias, all of that. You're going to have to pay attention. But yeah, let's clean some windows in the cold. So it's like 26 degrees out right now. Real feels like 12 degrees. I got a steady 9 to 10 mile an hour wind out of the north. It's right off the lake. And if you're out in these conditions, cleaning windows, and your hands are wet, and you're not wearing gloves, your fingers are going to start to sting after about 10 or 15 minutes. And I'm not a glove guy. I'm not big on gloves. They give me arm pump, big bulky gloves like glacier gloves and stuff like that. Really, you know, hold on to your squeegee and your washer or a pole all day, or, you know, your arms start to get really fatigued. At least mine do. I have been cleaning a long time, so that may have something to do with it. But a tip that I got from Luke, and maybe even James Riley, I can't remember which one it was these little cheap gloves you find at like Wally World or wherever. They're just, you know, you get a pack of like 3 pair for like $5. They're really thin, they're stretchy. My hands are like, they're not big, but they're, you know, they're not small either. They fit my hands pretty good. So when it's cold out like this, I'm putting on some gloves. If you see me with gloves on, it's cold out. Because like I said, I'm not a glove guy. And then I just take these cheap nitrile gloves, the surgical gloves that you see everyone wearing even when it's warm out, which I don't understand. It's a European thing, I think. But I just put these on over top, man. Boom. I mean, that's close to as tight as you're gonna get. Your hands are warm. I'm not saying this is the end all be all, but this is perfect for, at least for me anyways. I love this setup. Just some nitrile gloves over top of some cheap nylon, whatever the hell these things are made out of, gloves. Perfect, man. Worked great. Works wonderfully. I just like to use the regular old blue juice. I got about 2 gallons of water in my bucket, and I'll probably add about half of this. Right in that wind, as soon as I come around the corner and get into this wind, it starts to ice up on me. You have to move super fast, but I don't think I have enough blue juice in my water, so I'm probably gonna have to come back and do that window again with more. I got too much water. I can already tell. Yep, I got way too much water. So as soon as you get into the wind, things change. Look at that, instantly. One thing I can say is make sure that you're not putting a ton of soap in your water, in your solution if you're cleaning in the cold. The more suds, the more apt it's going to freeze. I've noticed over the years that the blue juice does tend to leave a little bit of a streak. It doesn't hang around long. It usually disappears pretty quickly. So give this a shot. I'm about 50-50 right now. 50-50 washing fluid and water. Let's see how much better this acts. Oh yeah, that's night and day. See, because once you get right in the wind, you see me do those 3-4 windows over there. I don't know how many I'll put in the video, but no issues. But as soon as I got into the wind, froze up on me instantly. Dude, I'm gonna shit. I'm gonna fucking freak out. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love this T-bar. These Unger Ninja T-bars are my favorite thing. But for lords, I mean, do I have to do this every day? Honestly, do I have to tighten this every day? Would it be possible to maybe, like, you know, work that out? Maybe somebody can come up with a locking, because I really love this locking design. It locks. It's frozen right now, but it locks. And then locks, you know what I mean? So on a pole, swivels. Not in your hand, it does it, because I don't like when I don't like it when my tools swivel in my hand. So I like these locking ninja handles. I love them. Afraid to layer up. I probably look a little plumper than I normally do. It's because I got a base layer on, a thermal base layer on, t-shirt, my hooded sweatshirt, my vest. Everyone knows I've been a long time vest wearer. If you've been watching this channel a lot, you know in the wintertime I got a vest on. Even in this cold, I'm still wearing a vest. I like that movement, baby. I like to move, you know what I'm saying? I like to move. I got this cool one from zeroproducts.com. Go check them out. But yeah, man, layer up. And don't be afraid to hop in the truck for a little bit. Get warm. Van, truck, car, Nissan, Altima. However you're doing it. So I respect you. It just seems to me, and I'm a Dawn guy. I mean, I started out cleaning windows with Dawn, let's be honest. I'm using Orange Crush now. I really like the Orange Crush. I've noticed that window-specific soaps seem to not freeze as much as Dawn dish soap. I could be wrong about that, but it just feels that way. yeah, so that's pretty much the video. It's pretty much how I get down in the wintertime. If it's too cold, I'll just move it to another day. That's probably the most important thing I can say is it can wait till another day. It doesn't have to be done, you know, when your fingers and toes might fall off. You know, you can give it a minute in most cases. But if you gotta go out, now you know how I do it if you gotta go out. Oh, you know what? Last but not least, take your tools in the house, man. You don't have a heated shop, save yourself some grief. Take your tools in the house. Too often I wake up and I forget, and I'm like, oh man, and everything, I got a bucket of solid block of decent tools. But what's coming up next, I'll tell you guys now. I've been working with this for a couple weeks now, the IPC unit handle. It's been out for a minute. I think I may have touched on it a little bit in a video not too long ago when it came out, but I just wanted to kind of maybe possibly work with it and give it a shot and see why it's not that popular. People don't have a lot of good things to say about this, but here soon I will be releasing a video on that. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys again soon. Subscribe if you have not subscribed, like this video and share it, and keep a lookout for the podcast. We'll be back in a couple of weeks. Last Wednesday of February we will be back, the whole gang and a special guest. So yeah, don't forget about those giveaways. Those are coming soon too. Giveaways are coming soon too. So maybe one a month, we'll see. And yeah, remember, it's good enough for who it's for.